were crying when you guys went to when Marlo and Sherry went to the spa. You were also invited and all that, and you were saying stuff like, "Why will like they don't include in the plans, the blah blah blah." But I noticed that whenever Marlo or these girls are not there, you do this side snitching and all that. Like what you said in the kitchen when Sanya and her mom were cooking with you girls in the kitchen. You said something when Marlo and Sherry went to the table to have a drink to speak on it outside. You said something like, "Oh, later they'll be forming like they are not besties. Now they're having a conversation outside." Do you want them to be fighting? Is that your aim? Like I just feel like because Nini is not on the Real Housewife of Atlanta for now, which she should be, that she should be there. I notice a lot of bullshit, a lot of rubbish has been going on that it needs to stop. Portia is not there anymore. Phaedra is not like the queens. The real ratings are not there. Nini's not there. Phaedra is not there. Portia is not there. I mean, so like, can you need to put a stop to this? You need to put a stop to this. Like now, your true color is showing, and like, girl, it's not a good thing. It is not a good thing. Like I don't even want to have that kind of friend or enemy. Like especially those who pretend they'll be like, oh, this is it, but you go to your clique, your circle. What's it called? And the other ones, like I notice when girls are like succeeding and everybody's celebrating them, even if they're being shady, they're being shady right today. But there's this. It means that Fade Candy has man. Like I don't even know. Like I say she's one of my favorite, but right now I don't even know. Cause how can someone keep doing that, saying things like that in the confession so they can investigate Sherry? That's not nice at all. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about the real housewife of Lagos. The real housewife of Lagos. First of all, I'm gonna talk about Auntie Iyabo. Okay, I'm not going to be calling her Iyabo if she wants me to call her Iyabo. If we meet, if Allah permits, fine. If she wants me to call her Iyabo, fine. But I love the Auntie Iyabo because first of all, she's someone. Yeah, okay. I'll keep that to myself. Anyway, Auntie Iyabo, Toyin. I love Toyin. I love Toyin. I love Chioma, and I love Laura. I love Laura. In fact, you know what? I love all of them. Like, but my favorite is Auntie Yabo and Toyin and Mariam. I like Mariam so much. She's giving me this. You don't need to have these big breasts, even if she's got the. I don't know if her breast is real or not, or if she did, but she's giving me sexy. She's giving me model. She's giving me the. You don't have to be this to that. Even with this, I am slaying my enemies into pie size. She's giving me that. I love Toyin. I love Auntie Yabo. Okay, my two favorite are Auntie Yabo and Toyin. Then let me add Miriam to it. So Auntie Yabo is giving me the if you bring any rubbish, I will give you bass balls. Me, I'm not going to pay. If you can beat me, I don't care, but I will still give you that thing, that trouble that you asked for. You know that your timing, you did not give me any notification that this is when you're going to bring your trouble. Okay, so me, I'll now you did it out of your own free thinking or your own way or whatever. But me, I'll now bring it when I feel like because kò sí rose nínú pé mo fẹ́ jà. Ìwọ tó gbéjà wo yẹ kó ti mọ̀ pé máa fún ẹ̀ gbàgbó padà ni. That is Auntie Yabo. And then Toyin is kind of like that, and I love Toyin and her husband together. Toyin and her fashion is out of in this world. I'm not going to say out of this world because we are live anyway. I love then I love Chioma. Chioma is giving me Portia Williams kind of vibes, which I like. She's not trying to be Portia, don't get me wrong, but she's got this Portia Williams vibe. It's just that what Chioma, you know, photocopy go easy. Number one, then number two, you can never be like Chioma can never be like Portia. Portia can never be like Chioma. They've got different swags, and in fact, let me just use my, you know. Anyways, I love Laura. I love Laura. I feel like Laura should be kept in the show because she's gonna bring a lot of things in the future. Like nobody should be in a rush. Things are still going to happen. It's like Real House of Atlanta. When it started, Nini was like slaying. There's still going to be a lot of meme from that show. And big ups to Larry Atalade and his wife for even having the idea, first idea to they grab it, she franchise to buy ya to my favorite ticket, not just they go real that Larry Atalade and his wife they will. That's business. In fact, I need to be having friends like that so that my life will be better. Not those tough love. Need and people that will be Larry Atalade has been there. Oh. You need to give him his flowers and his wife. And Mama bury me. But from like and Miriam, I love her baby, her sister, her husband, the vibe, like okay, so going in on real life of Lagos, why will Carol like why will Choma bring out tell everyone that kind of rumor that Caroline told her, if I have a bestie, I'm going to be like I don't have best friends anymore anyway, I used to, but if I have a good one that I can call my best friend, I will want to protect you wholeheartedly. I will give you advice, I will tell you this, but I'm not telling you that. So now it looks like some people you need to like break it down for them. Like break it down and let them know what you're really talking about, because at the end of the day when Ijaba Shelle, you just start singing lies and all, and you get I feel like Caroline told Shoma with love, as a friend, as a sister, like, oh, this is a new person in the group. Even like within us, we shouldn't even trust ourselves. Like, you can't trust anybody just because someone said something and the person heard. You should not stop you from protecting yourself. If you go to someone's house and they give you water, they give you drink, or they are holding drink and they are grabbing it, and they don't need to open their mouth before they. She was just Caroline was just advising Choma, like, be careful, giving her etc. Like etc. examples. This is what is going. This is what happens in Lagos. This is what happens everywhere in the world. Be careful. Loton. Generalize so that it's not just when you go to Mariam's house you need to be careful. Not just when you go to Mariam's house. You anywhere you go, you need to be. Caroline might be advising her, thinking that maybe Shoma is not. Ojo will say, we all know Shoma by in a way kind of thing, and she might be. And just speaking the old phone. Phone does not determine if someone is doing anything or not. But saying that going to Mariam's house, you think Mariam will want to risk her life, her family, and anyone, and want to hurt someone, even though maybe the jazz is for to destroy someone's life. But why will just because you had an issue, or what you now turn the whole thing like secondary school thing? Yeah, man, Caroline said I should not open, I should open this water in a certain way. She's not saying you should just do that in Mariam's house. She's telling you anywhere you go to, anywhere. She's generalizing that the example she's giving to you as a friend, as a sister, as a friend, as a sister, and there you went just because you guys had an issue. You said everything. Any friend or anyone that you're having that you confided in, and you told this person, oh, this is what is happening, this is what is this, or you just talking, the person is giving you advice or whatever. Just do what you want to do. Take that advice. Does not mean do the advice. Do what you think is right. If what you think is right is included in the advice the person gave to you, alhamdulillah. If it's not, and stop telling people things, not everything. Caroline was only trying to help, and I love the way that Caroline carried herself. She sat like a queen. I'm not in support of you guys should be against Laura. When God is for you, no one can be against you. She confided in Chioma. This is what you do. They are new. Let's just be careful. It's like saying let's be careful, but she said it more for her to understand, because obviously maybe Chioma is older than maybe Caroline is older than Chioma. I don't know. But the point is, she was just advising you as a sister, as a friend. Hoping, we are going to be friends forever, or just be careful, like a sisterly advice. And you went there when there was a fight. You opened everything. I am 100% sure Caroline talks too much, but I'm sure she didn't say most things that Chioma said. Fine, you don't know these girls before Caroline introduced you to them, but there are some things that you must have said that if these people hear you, Auntie Yabo wants to give you gbasgbos. Because I know that Auntie Yabo is always like, Auntie Yabo na kinyo, Auntie Yabo na celeb, Auntie Yabo na. If it's happening, if she's there, she's there. She will be like, she's like the Nini Leaks of the show. Do you get? She's like the news of the show to me. So like then. That one, number one, they did that. Again, you guys planned for Laura, that you guys all signed your contract. You're trying to frustrate someone out of the show. It's like trying to stop where someone fits. You're trying to frustrate Laura out of the show. Because ignore Laura when we get to Dubai. Like, what was that for? What did you guys think of the consequences before you did that? And when God is for you, no one is against you. Me, I'm not blaming Auntie Yabo, but the rest looks like they had something against Laura because Auntie Yabo was only maybe not really talking to Laura because the other girls were like against Laura, and because Auntie Yabo was trying to prove a point to her, like, if you are trying this with other girls, don't try with me. Yeah. So like I was saying, Auntie Yabo is like talk of the town. So if Carolina said all the things that Choma told her, she only said ras, but I'm sure there are other things that she said, but she didn't bring out. You guys planned for Laura, and God protected Laura. God said, "Not this my slave, oh, because we're all God's slave. You can call God daddy for all I care. We're all God's slave." God protected Laura. Hey, you want to fight with Laura because of the sins that you claimed that her sister did. Now, Laura came to the show to talk about herself. You guys tried kini ètò sọ pé leaders kini dàbí nice gown kini kan leaders style is simple. A lot of people lost simple things. There's a way you will slay simple and classy, and like your Gucci and kini kan, and most of you, what you do is, instead of you to be upgrading our black owned businesses, you will wear Gucci and be claiming, me, I cannot wear Laura's clothes because this Gucci I'm wearing can buy this phone that Laura is selling 50 times. Taylor Laura, Taylor Laura on Gucci where Gucci that they don't give flying chingai about we black people. Number one, I'll say it. We're supposed to be supporting each other, and we're still going to get there. But saying someone's this thing looks like nice gown because you're fighting, those kind of, if you're fighting, see, once you get to a certain age, if you're fighting, let's choose your words carefully. That's what they call baz bows. Tomati gbawa bows, that's what it's in go. God protected Laura. In fact, I learned a lot. It's like this mommy Esabod on internet. She said, I don't even watch those kind of people, but sometimes when you just she said she came for mommy Esabod said she came for Toyin Abraham. Toyin Abraham is another force to be reckoned with. She said she came for Toyin Abraham, but all because of somebody that I cannot even mention, and I don't want to mention because I'm only loaded celeb to bad dojo. Why you can't come on my pé ó ti ṣe YouTube video kan rí tó lọ sọ pé èmi kíní kan èmi dẹ̀ ní mi pé ṣé Ọlọ́run ni mo ní. I know I'm speaking about for the first time. I feel about don't care. Can you see my hair? So Toyin Titans and Toyin my Makun Ajeyemi, God is protecting now. She has come up with a warning anyway. That's aside. You came for Laura and God protected Laura. Imagine group of girls for you to know that it is not how oli classy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It is how you believe in your faith in God. It is how you walk yourself, and if you believe, if you are even doing Chris and you get God, faith in God, God will protect you. See how God vindicated her. She didn't even need to remove her gele and all that in the reunion. She just sat calmly. You guys are worried about what she was saying. She did not slay love. Auntie Yabo slayed. Yes, Auntie Yabo slayed. And somebody said Mariam didn't slay properly. Oh, the Laura Shofu, she slayed. Mariam, they all slayed. In fact, all. Laura did not slay, but she sat down and God slayed her enemies for her. Think about that. Think about that. So Chioma, I like Chioma, but Chioma is just giving me in vibe way, not the looks and the fashion. Now Chioma is giving me Candy's behavior. It's just that she brought her own out quickly. Season 1, which is great. I love Chioma. Me, I'm not a celebrity, but I'll speak my truth. I love Toyin. I have a feeling Toyin is keeping a lot of secrets that she doesn't want anyone to know about. And she's doing that just to protect herself, her image, and other people on the show. But you can't keep poking the bear. Anyway, this video is getting too long, so I love Auntie Yabo on the Real Housewife of Atlanta. I love Auntie Yabo on the Real Housewife of Lagos. I love Toyin Lawani with her husband, and I love his marks. I love the fact that his marks is Now we want to say na vibe. If you know, you know. Anyway, call them and quick way and Gigi cool. Moving on, I love Miriam. Anyway, also and I the best dress for me in the reunion to meal is Caroline. That black and white is everything. Period. So, please, no, it's not even please. You need to keep Auntie Yaba on the show. Laura is still going to bring a lot of things out. I know. I have, you see, forget Toyin. Don't gonna be changing Toyin because of Kine come. Don't gonna be forming favorites. Abiba or not change so. Don't try that though. Auntie Yaba, Toyin, Laura, Miriam. There's still more to come from them. I feel it and I know it. But Allah knows best. So, guys, that is all I have on the Real Housewife of Atlanta and the Real Housewife of Lagos. Slay. So, thank you guys for viewing my channel, for glancing through YouTube and just clicking. You don't need to subscribe before I know you click on my videos. My videos are more. The views are more than the subscribers. So for those of you where you say, "Oh, how come you have these viewers and your subscribers are this?" Do you think people will just go on the TV channel and start clicking on subscribe? Will you subscribe for me, Joe? Subscribe for me. Go share. Share to your brothers, sisters, uncles, aunties, everyone, my best idea, and baby mama, baby, and men take care of your children. And for those of you that are married and thinking, oh, because this person is in this relationship, you don't cast last. Now everybody go chop breakfast. Shy yo, ding.